Hi, it's Friday. Nothing particularly crazy is happening this weekend. In fact, I have kind of some boring stuff happening this weekend, but we're vlogging regardless. Just got back from a walk, gonna sit here and chill for a while, and going to a belated girl's birthday dinner tonight. So, hope you're doing well. Okay, y'all, I just took I just took some micellar water to my face. It's been a little while, and we're gonna refresh our makeup for the night, but AKA like redo it. I mean, I didn't get in there too hard. I still have like some random things on. Here's some little caudalie water spray. Mostly because I've been wanting to use these new items on camera, so let's do it. This is a Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder that I've had for a little while. I think it's kind of like a foundation. And then very recently, I got this, which is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Face 2.0 Teardrop Complexion Kabuki Brush, and it like is meant to go with it. I love everything I've ever tried by Danessa Myricks. This says, This teardrop shaped brush is designed to hug and glide across all contours of the face. Ultra soft, densely packed bristles provide fast, full coverage with an airbrush finish. Works beautifully with liquids, creams, balms, and powders. So I was just feeling myself on this particular day of ordering, and I said, I probably don't need that, but I want it. And then in my last vlog, I showed you this, which literally would also probably work well. It's this Real Techniques bubble blending brush. That would probably work for this type of product, but I just really wanted to get the Danessa Myricks one. Oh, that is so satisfying. Okay, let's take a look at this one. I will link this stuff below. Ooh, okay, chic. Okay, packaging. So it looks like this. That's like so over the top, isn't it? To have like a whole thing. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is luxe. It's so soft. Okay, well, I don't even know what I'm doing with my makeup. Like, it's really not that deep. I just wanted to try this stuff. Do I have anything for my eyes? What is this? Oh, that is a cream highlighter that I freaking love. Merit Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. This was a restock, but like I do this weird thing where I just like hoard my makeup until the moment feels special and right, and now is the moment. It's feeling special and right since we're vlogging. Let's open this. I can't breathe when you're not there. So I don't know if I have any H3 fans watching this account, but I'm a huge H3 fan. And today he did a debate with Hassan Biker, which is like, they used to be friends. They used to have a show together, and then they had like a really, well, it was like a gradual falling out, which was kind of even crazier. Ooh my gosh, Danessa Myricks. Like, what is this weird little spoon on here for? So this is the Upsolite Technology Yummy Skin. I'm so excited to try this. I do think it'll be a little different. Like, maybe I should have done it with like a totally clean skin instead, whatever. Because I don't even have any moisturizer on. I do have this that I haven't tried, but that would probably be silly to try a primer and a foundation at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, back to the debate. So what am I doing? You guys, I'm so all over the place. I'm also just like tired. It's Friday. Fridays are always hard. Okay, this says a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm to powder that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. Powered by cutting edge blurring Swedish technology, Upsolite. Visually creates soft focus effect on pores and fine lines. How to use: tap with fingers to smooth and blur textured areas. And maybe that's like what the spoon is for. But again, what this is for. So honestly, let's just dive in. Normally I do my eyes first, but I don't even know if I'm really gonna do any like eye stuff right now. Maybe I'll just like, wait, is this shade too light for me? Okay, I will say it didn't look like there was that much on the brush when I went in there, but it feels like there's like a lot on here. Ooh, I'll go up on the eyes as well. This is nice. Has an interesting smell. Is that the brush? I think it's the brush. Yeah, I don't know if it's the product. So I'm so all over the place. Holy cow. But yeah, they have it a slow but sure, really intense falling out. And it's really complicated. It's like regarding the Israel-Palestine conflict is how it started. But it's so much more than that. And I will say, like, I am very loyal. Okay, this shade's too light, huh? What the freak? That's not good. We're just gonna keep going. I'm very loyal to Ethan and the H3 show. And so I'm definitely like more so team Ethan, but that doesn't mean that I'm claiming to like know everything that there is to know about like the stuff they're having conflict over. So I'm not even gonna get into that. You can look it up if you want. Yeah. Anyway, they talked today, had a debate, and it was 5 hours, which is actually not that crazy. The H3 show is like always super freaking long, or it can be. Like it's usually around 3 to 4 hours, but then sometimes you have like really juicy episodes. But yeah, I am just dying to watch that, but I'm also like anxious, and yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get secondhand like nerves. Okay, I think this shade's too light, especially on camera, but it's hard to tell. Here's another product that I've been hoarding and I'm excited to use. This is from Rare Beauty, my girl Selena. This is the Positive Light Under Eye Brightener in the shade Light Medium, a weightless brightening liquid formula that illuminates and refreshes under the eye area with a natural luminous finish. So this is interesting, right? Because it's like technically, it's technically not being marketed as a concealer. It's like specifically this under eye brightener, yet it is also like a concealer. Like I feel like I won't be able to, but it's on like that metal thing, which I think is meant to be like cooling under your eye. So I will try to just use it under my eye and not like in other places I would use concealer. I will say I feel like that makes it hard to get product on there, but maybe not. Okay, upon very first application, it's kind of like clumpy. I don't know. It does feel nice. Anything with a metal applicator is going to feel so good under your eyes. I do have my little wet sponge here. What do we think? Maybe I should have done like kept one eye and then we could have done like a before and after vibe. I also, again, think this is probably a little bit different doing this like in the evening as opposed to like right when you first wake up. I don't know. Put a little more. I do have these like, what's the word I'm looking for? Loathsome like sunspots here, which they're like under the eye-ish. So let's like just do that. Let's try this while we're at it. Okay. I don't know what kind of powder to put on top. Normally, I just use this MAC one. It's the Skin Finish Natural. But ooh, this is nice as I'm just like rubbing it all over the face. But I don't know if I should use a different one for funsies. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't feel bad about it, but I kind of feel like, did it really do anything? I don't know. Did it? I don't know. This is the concealer that I am using. I'm not necessarily going to talk about every product. I'll try to link what I can, but I want to talk about like the new products. So we have some lovely breakouts. So let's conceal those. I'm really tempted. Okay, let's just do it on one eye. See, like, yeah, this definitely is not concealer. Like the texture is not that, because now that I have this concealer on one eye, a weightless brightening liquid formula to illuminate and refresh under eye. I don't know, you guys. I love beauty products so much, but then there are times where I'm like, specifically with skincare, which this stuff isn't skincare, but there are times where I'm like, is this just a placebo effect? Like, you know, which some say like a placebo effect is still an effect. Although I don't know if that really counts when it's talking about like products that you're shelling out lots of money on, you know? So that one has concealer, that one doesn't. This lighting is not very good anyway, and I still think the shade is too light. I do think I need to even it out. And then, is that the last new product I have? No, that's not. I have this Merit blush to try. I have this Benefit mascara. I have this Rem Beauty, which, good Lord, I hope she brings this back. I feel like she will when they do Wicked Part 2. But it's like a Glinda pH adapting lip oil. And then I also have, I showed this in my last vlog, this Colourpop like tinted lip balm. Oh yeah, that mascara. I think that's it. So nothing too crazy, but just some little things. So let's just, oh God, I still didn't put powder on. A little bit of powder. How are you guys? What's new? What's the vibe? Tell me everything. We are at the start of May. Time really do be flying, especially as you, like the older you get, like time truly just goes so fast. God, 2025 has been like an absolutely insane year. And I know that has become almost just like a, I don't know, maybe it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I was going to say it's a trope. Maybe it's both. Like everyone's always like, oh my God, what a year, blah, blah, blah. And like, I think that is real to an extent. Like times have just been so insane in so many ways. You know, COVID now is 5 years old, and like that was an insane time. So people can be like 2020, what a year. And then like other crazy things have happened. But I don't know. I really do feel like 2025 has been a crazy year. And in my personal life, it very much has. I have like, yeah, I've been going through it. I have dealt with some like pretty heavy things. One of them, and I don't mean to be cryptic, but like, I'm going to just keep it there for right now in terms of like, I'm not going to be super specific, but one of the things actually happened in November. It was like, so it was still technically 2024. And it was something that was a long time coming, but still like very intense and emotional and impactful. And then another thing happened right at the beginning of the calendar year. And so, I don't know, in a way that like set the tone of this year. And oh yeah, my Merit highlighter. Freaking love this stuff. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like beautifully juicy and like natural, but also shows up. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of smells like Play-Doh, but that's okay. So yeah, so with ending the year on kind of like a whoa, kind of like, I don't know if life-changing is the word, but kind of note, and then starting the year on a yes, life-changing note. It's been a crazy year, but we soldier on, you know what I mean? Like what's that famous quote? I think it's by not Harry Winston. He's the jeweler guy. It's by like, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. It's some like famous historical guy. Is it the dude from England? What's his name? I'm just going to stop talking before I sound too stupid, but it's like, I can summarize everything I know about life in 3 words. It goes on. And like, that's the thing. Like crazy things happen all the time, but then like the world keeps spinning. Okay, a universal tint that melts into your skin for lit within color. Flush balm, cheek color. Swipe onto your cheeks and blend with your fingers. You can't mess it up. This is in the shade Rouge. And I think it's like a pretty red shade, which obviously I have pretty fair skin. I'm trying to see if that also smells like Play-Doh, like this. I remember my last one did smell like that though, so it's not, I don't think it's like, it means it's gone bad or anything. Okay, they said swipe it on and then do it with your fingers. Okay, here we go. A little swipe. Ooh, it's giving Snow White. Or is it giving a clown? I don't know. I don't love that you can see like the tracks of my foundation on there. I don't know if fingers are gonna cut it. I feel like I want like a proper cream blending brush. maybe I could use this Real Techniques brush right now, but I also have cream blending brushes. Yeah, this is pretty. I like it. So life goes on. And also there's a lot of good too. So like I said, I am talking about personal things, and then, but then in the like larger sense too of our country and of our world, there have been so many crazy and scary things, but there've also been good things. Although actually maybe that's more, I don't know if I can think of like on a world level. I'm thinking that's more personal, but so yeah. How are you? How's your 2K25? I am excited about lots of the new like music and stuff that has been talked about being released. That's exciting. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna do some of these other parts like off camera, and then I'll come back to show you the mascara because I think that's the last new part. And then I'll probably do one of these lip glosses. So get ready with me, and then I'll be back. So far, wait, let's check in. I do really like this blush. Merit is such a good brand. Merit and Rare and Danessa Myricks, all three of these are brands that I just like love. I've just been like a huge fan of everything that they do. Oh yeah, I did already put that bronzer on my eyes. Why do I feel like I want a little more? I just do. So I don't have any new brow products. Actually, that's not true. I have that new brow glue that I got in my last haul that I showed you from like Maybelline or something, or it's like Maybelline brand, but I'm not gonna open that right now because I still have other products going on. But yeah, I'll be back to show you the mascara and the lip. All right, hi, I probably don't look that different, but we back. FanFest mascara. I love a little curved brush. Benefit historically has like really good mascaras. I realized that same thing without doing this like fresh in the morning or something like that, like fresh from having no makeup on. This is also not going to be exactly the same because I didn't fully remove my mascara, as I mentioned earlier. And you know, mascara just kind of like lingers on there. Matter of fact, this is the only product that I've ever seen, MAC. This is really interesting and unique, and it actually really works. It's called a Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher. I love this stuff. I think part of the magic is in the really flexible bristle that normally on a day like this, when I like got home from work, hung out for a little bit, and then went out, I wouldn't remove my makeup. And when I go to like touch my makeup up, I would have done that mascara refresher. But here I'm just kind of applying this on top. So I will say that I like it. I like the bristle. It definitely seems like it's a little bit of a drier formula, which is fine, minus the fact that it'll probably just dry out quicker. I obviously can't speak to the like wear time or like if it smudges or anything like that. Oh, it just kind of clumped on the bottom. But again, I think that's more because I still have some mascara remnants on the bottom, but I like it. Has that normal mascara smell for anyone interested. I bought it when it was on sale. Obviously, I'm a big like let me buy brow products, mascara, things like that, like during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale type thing. So yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like lengthening and like, yeah, I feel like that's good mascara, but it's a little hard to tell, as I mentioned. So last thing, I guess let's try this. I'll save this guy for later. Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm in Caramel Latte, a super hydrating, cushiony lip balm that instantly nourishes, replenishes dry lips for a soft, glossy pout, infused with hyaluronic acid peptides. I want to say, I feel like there's not going to be that much color payoff on this actually. Like it's probably just going to be relatively sheer. And I think this is kind of like a Summer Fridays dupe. But they did I talked about this in my last vlog where I showed the haul, all the different color choices that they had, come on, did have their own, like the packaging matched the color. I keep getting cut off, but they all have their own scents. And mine is called Caramel Latte. I'll probably add like a lip liner underneath this. And I think that might help with color, but actually, ooh, I like this. The applicator has like a slight like ridge almost in it that makes it just feel really satisfying to put on. Caramel Latte, it's freaking delicious. Okay. Yeah, I love this. Let's top it off with some setting spray and go get dressed for dinner. Oh, this mist is a little too like, I don't know. I want it to be more expanded out. Okay, that was fun. We're in a European vibe. These are two of the fragrances I got while I was in Europe. So this last summer. So I'm deciding what to wear. I think today I actually was wearing this by Bond Number 9, New Harlem, but I'm gonna change it up and add to it for the evening. So this one's a little bit more fruity. They're both kind of like a little musky, a little sexy, but this one has more fruit and this one is maybe slightly more masculine. What's the vibe? You know what? Musk Butterfly it is. I don't know, it's just giving. Okay, pretty much ready to go. I feel like the makeup looks very like, it looks like I'm not really wearing makeup. No makeup. And the blush is super pretty, but I think I should have added a little more, kind of build it up. Maybe I will. The other thing with cream blush, I love cream blush, but then I do feel like it fades if you don't add some powder. But I have just my little stacked necklaces on, just have this little tank top and these jeans. I don't know, I think I'm gonna wear like little mules, like little with a small heel on them. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. This has already started to fade off, but I have been sipping out of my water bottle. And again, I think adding lip liner under it will just like help with the longevity and the color and all that. But I like it for sure. For the vibes. Hi vibes. Hi vibes. Show them your shirt. Oh, what's the brand?
Rachel Antonoff. Jack Antonoff's sister.
Literally Jack Antonoff's sister?
She has a whole clothing line. It's very cute.
Oh, say less.
Tell the people that this is not what I sound like.
No. This is a busy gal.
Yeah, this is a busy chick.
A mom of two. Here comes little miss. Wow, okay, great. Well, what should we get?
I don't know. I've not been here. Wine.
Everything looks good.
Wine though, or
I know wine, but I kind of want a cocktail.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know.
Because I have this whole thing where I'm like, I could pour a glass of wine at home.
Well, that's true. It's
I
just
simply
it's
cannot
literally
make
called
a cocktail.
A wine bar.
It really is. Yeah.
I didn't realize they even had cocktails.
Yeah, they do.
I'll do
but
a cocktail. I'll do wine. I don't
whatever.
care.
Yeah.
How about
anything
this to
works.
both?
Yes. ¿Por qué no los dos?
It brings me back to single Farrah.
Get out of here. They didn't close.
Based on the lyrics or based on the?
All of
Joe's
it.
got to do the dishes. We got to get out of here.
I am doing the dishes, yeah.
I hope that you can hear it.
Joe's working hard.
I hope you can hear it.
I can hear it. Play it. Sounds a little clubby. What's it called?
What was that?
I love her voice. Ooh, that's a good lyric. Like a meal I won't eat. Anorexic. Sorry, that was trigger warning. Oh, I don't even. Oh, this sounds like a triggering song. It's giving casual. A little bit.
What's casual?
Chapel Roan. Is this about Jack Antonoff? Okay, I like it.
It's so good.
It's a good reaction video.
Copyright coming at ya. Cleopatra coming at ya.
You have to do the whole song.
I'm excited for this album, but the artwork is weird.
Love it.
But love it, but weird. Hi, Beth.
Yeah, wow.
I was like, how long do I have to hold this phone? Wait, my pupil is big right now. It's just my normal pupil.
Just my normal. Just my pupil.
Guinea pigs, half and half.
I don't know the words.
Introduce him to Joe. Hi, Joe. You look great.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is like my elder millennial core. She's perfect. She's like 20. You gotta look at you gotta watch the music video. There's a video.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'll be watching this. Well, coming at you. 11 more seconds and we would have finished it. Oh, well, that basically counts. Hi, guys. I'm home. It was a very fun night. Let's check in on the makeup. I'm about to wash it off, but let's see. I don't know. I think it's doing okay. Maybe I don't know, because I have a teacher class tomorrow and I normally just don't wear any makeup. I was gonna say, maybe I'll like start fresh tomorrow, but I probably won't wear makeup tomorrow. But anyway, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Too early. Well, it's not even that it's that early. It is early. But I just don't want to be like rushing out the door to a class early on a Saturday. I want to be like reading and lounging on a Saturday. But, you know, the show must go on. Life goes on. Remember we talked about that? Like, it is what it is. Okay, good night. Good morning. It's Saturday. And it's too early. But, you know, that's what coffee's for. Packing my lunch for today, and it's like girl lunch. I also have an apple in there. But just little bits and bobs. And then I'm making some toast for avocado toast for breakfast. Bon appetit. Hi guys, I've been home from my teacher class for a while now. I like went on a walk. I've been editing, watching Housewives, doing laundry, all that. If you're wondering which Housewives I'm watching, it's Jersey, and it's season 5 because I started at the beginning and like I'm rewatching / catching up. But I am currently like I'm all caught up on Beverly Hills, which just ended, and on Atlanta, which if you watch Housewives of any kind, but like Atlanta, please talk to me. I thought I would show you a quick haul. We love a haul of some things I picked up last weekend. First, I went to Bath & Body Works. Actually, I don't know if I went there first, but that's what I'm showing you first. I have not shopped there actually in a while. I've tried to limit supporting certain brands just based on like, I don't know, their owners' beliefs and stuff like that. But admittedly, I really needed some hand soap. And I was in the area and they were having a sale, and so I got some hand soaps. So I don't even know if I got any matching ones. It's been so long since I've been there. I have in my main bathroom, I have 2 sinks. So I do try to get like double, but I live alone. So like, does it even really matter? I don't know. But okay, so the only double that it looks like I got is Freshwater Waves. This is High Tides Aloe Leaf and Warm Driftwood. Cute. Then I got these 2, which kind of go together, but they're technically different, but it's like the same packaging. This is White Iris and Cedarwood, which has iris, cedarwood, and bergamot. And this one is Sun-Washed Santal, which is white violet, bergamot, and wood. This was new, Garden Tea Cookie, kind of random. Powdered sugar, citrus zest, and whipped vanilla. This is a classic kitchen lemon. It's just great for the kitchen. And then they have the Disney Princess collection, which I had not seen in person. And this one was a hot commodity. This was the very last one available. It's Ariel. It says she is curious, an explorer, and independent. And her scents are sea salt breeze, golden citrus, and coral waters. Here we have Belle. Belle is compassionate, intelligent, and genuine. And she has rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. Miss Jasmine is described as daring, confident, and adventurous. And then she has jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and soft woods. And Miss Moana is driven, adaptable, and independent. And she has green palms, plumeria, breeze, and coconut water. I feel like personality-wise, which one do I relate to the most? I'm like making this a horoscope type moment. I mean, maybe I'm compassionate, intelligent, and genuine. But the word curious with Belle, I mean, with Ariel, like I'm one of the most curious cats on this that I've ever known, you know? But anyway, then I had a free gift for my birthday and I'm so happy. Apparently they brought these back. The large size pump hand sanitizers. They were gone for a while, then they came back during COVID, and then they were gone again. And there were only like 4 cents, but like, please keep these, especially as a teacher. Like I love having, I like need to have hand sanitizer everywhere. And so it's really nice when you can have like a good smelling one with a cute package, etc. You guys, I reacted to Jensen McRae's, this album. It's called I Don't Know How, But They Found Me. I reacted to this on my channel and she's incredible. If you don't know who she is, like you simply need to be knowing who she is. Especially, I was gonna say if you like Taylor Swift, but she's not actually similar to Taylor Swift really. I mean, she's like singer-songwriter vibes. And like her storytelling and her word choice, I would say is similar to Taylor Swift, like her lyricism. And she herself is a Swiftie, but she doesn't actually sound like Taylor Swift. I'm inclined to unbox this with you. That's the whole point. But record collectors know that when you can, you keep the hype sticker on. And I'm gonna have to cut right through this. Please hold. Anyway, I don't even think I mentioned that I got this from Zia, but I was so excited because I wanted this album and I love to support a local record store and mine had it. It says it's a limited violet color. Limited edition violet vinyl. Oh, those are fun. They're like coffee cups. They're just like cups. Yeah, I'm very excited to listen to that. And then you guys, I simply can't stop buying books, which is a problem because I have so many books that need to be read. But this has been on my list. People are talking about this, the Dolly Alderton, or like I've heard people talk about this. Good material. I think one of her books was in my, I don't even know if that video is up. It was a haul of things I got. I had gotten it at Powell's in Portland, and it's a Dolly Alderton book. But then this was on the buy one, get one 50% off table at Barnes & Noble. And I was just like, I just feel like I need to do this. So then I got this as my other choice. I had never heard of it, I don't think. It's called Good Company. But it has like a Read with Jenna logo and the description sounded interesting. There were a few others that sounded interesting, but let's see. Oh, it's the same author as The Nest, which I've heard of that book. Let's see. I'm trying to get the sticker off. Ugh. My fake nails are like making it hard. I think I'm gonna take these off because they're kind of bothering me and they're not that good of quality. This is about a woman who's been happily married for more than 20 years, but everything she thought she knew about herself, her marriage, and her relationship with her best friend is upended when she stumbles upon an envelope containing her husband's wedding ring, the one he claimed he lost one summer when their daughter was 5. They struggled for years, scraping together just enough acting work to raise the little girl in Manhattan and keep her small theater company afloat. It's called Good Company. Blah, 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 blah. So they moved to LA for a change of career. What has their new life been built on though? Lies, what happened that summer all those years ago. It says it tells a big-hearted story of lifelong relationships that both wound us and heal us. And it just sounded really intriguing. And then this one, I think she writes some nonfiction. Like, I think the one I got at Powell's is nonfiction, but this is not. Andy loves Jen. Jen loved Andy, and he can't work out why she stopped. Now he is without a home, waiting for his stand-up career to take off, wondering why everyone else around him seems to have grown up while he wasn't looking. Set adrift on the sea of heartbreak, Andy clings to the idea of solving the puzzle of his ruined relationship because if he can find the answer to that, then maybe Jen can find her way back to him. That Andy still has a lot to learn, not least his ex-girlfriend's side of the story. It gives us a sharply funny and exquisitely relatable story of heartbreak, friendship, and how to survive both. So, you know, theoretically, I will get to those at some point. Like, they sound so exciting. I want to read them. I'm like stumbling my words. I'm like hungry and tired. I was trying to say I'm very excited to read both of those, but I just have so much to do. I literally think I'm going to rip these off right now because I'm trying to get this sticker off. And if I'm gonna take these off by the end of the weekend anyway, I might as well do it now. Anyway, you don't need to see that process, but there's my little haul from last weekend. I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna lay low. I'm trying to decide if I wanna make food or go get food. I should make food. It's like everyone runs into this, you know? But okay, whatever. You guys, I'm falling apart. I'll keep you posted on what I do. I've ripped off most of the nails. My other hand still has some on and I still can hardly get it off. It's just that some of the stickers or the material of the book makes it easier. I'm only just now realizing in this moment, good company, good material. They both start with good. What a coincidence. Did you clock that or did you just not care? Anyway, okay, bye for real this time. Ooh, I'm almost getting it. Stickers can be so annoying. Okay. Got it. Listen to Massachusetts by Jensen McRae. Without Crying challenge. Level. Hard. Okay, I resisted the urge to order food. I made a burger with some Swiss cheese and caramelized onions, a little bit of avocado, and then sweet potato fries, and then we have buffalo sauce, blue cheese, and barbecue. Bon appetit. Oh, and I filled my cute pepper shaker, or pepper grinder, so I'm excited about that. Hi, precious angel boy, light of my life. I love you so much. You already ate, honey. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I slept terribly for some reason. I don't know. I just was tossing and turning and waking up all night. So that's not ideal, but all the more reason to go hit the coffee pot. I think I've seen this film before. And the ending usually depends on how hungry I am and how much water I've had. But the film is that I'm gonna go on a run. So, and I'm feeling like, I don't know. I haven't had enough coffee or water or nutrients, but we're still gonna go. And the temperature outside is questionable, but we're still gonna go. And that is what matters, I think, to an extent, you know? I actually did fairly well with the run. However, I am so thirsty. Like, my lips are dry, everything's dry. I need water now. So I'm walking back home. Okay, just made a post-run smoothie, and this might be a little weird. Also, LOL at my hair. But I saw online one time this thing about keeping peanut butter jars when they're empty, because you can see there's still that peanut butter on the side, and you can like make a peanut butter latte in it. Like you can like put coffee in it and shake it up and da-da-da. And then this is my first time doing this, putting a smoothie in it, because a lot of the time I'll put peanut butter in a smoothie and then I'm gonna like swirl that around with a straw and enjoy the smoothie with the peanut butter. So I thought that would be good. I was gonna run some errands, but then I didn't. So I'm not going to, because now I'm gonna get ready. Like I'm not doing anything. I just put on some more SPF. That's why I look a little glowy. It's like a hydrating one. I got it in France. I got it in Paris. Love to be that annoying person who's like, oh, I got it in Europe. But it's La Roche-Posay. It's only SPF 30, which I don't love, but it's an aqua gel. And so it's like really hydrating. And then, yeah, I put on SPF 50 earlier, but this is just like for touch-ups. Anyway, I'm just gonna like take off this sports bra, put something more comfortable on, load up my snacks. Did I even tell you what I'm doing? I'm gonna go see Sinners. Finally, I've been wanting to see it for like 3 weeks. Going with my girl, Jemima. We're gonna do the little like late afternoon matinee, 3 p.m. showing of Sinners. And then, yeah, stand by for the review. People say I'm jealous, but my king is watching you. Y'all, we have a perfume empties. Why did I say it like that? Empty, which is a big deal. Don't mind my broken dresser, because I'm a huge perfume girl. And so using up a bottle is significant. Now, that said, I already have a backup of this because I really love this scent. It smells kind of like, what's it called? Le Labo Santal. And this was on sale like a few months ago at Sephora. So the fact that I knew I had a backup kind of, otherwise I probably would have like savored this a little bit more, but I was pretty liberal with my usage over the last couple of months. So now that one's gonna go bye-bye and we're gonna open the new one. Don't mind the mess, don't mind the mess, don't mind the mess. Ugh, Megan, shout out to Megan if she's watching. Y'all know what it is. Like, I know this is like against the rules, but you guys, I can bring all this for way cheaper than what it would be in there.
Well, Pixel, after 6. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
You guys, that movie was lit, but this song at the end is lit.
Oh, you wanna know why it sounded weird? Do you normally see it in Dolby?
No, is this Dolby?
This is Dolby.
Ooh. Hello. We're both looking fly. I gotta stay fly. What'd you think of the film?
Wing Snob place. It was very good.
It was. I feel like I will be processing for like 3 to 5 days.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know.
It was confusing.
It was confusing. I need to go look.
Which
up
means
some
that it's
research.
actually really like an intelligent film. Okay,
Yeah.
the rain right now, the clouds, it's freezing.
It's windy.
Which is a very dramatic thing to say. Like the desert miss the rain.
Wing Snob.
I don't know, but
Oh my God, yeah, because it used to be Jeremiah's Italian Ice.
Well, hey,
This place is gone.
You parked over here?
The rent must be expensive.
I'm sure it
No,
is.
I didn't actually.
Okay, well,
I'm
Sinners,
completely
yeah, it was
on
great.
The other side.
Very symbolic.
Oh well.
Michael B. Jordan is
I don't think
Zaddy?
I've ever hated a movie that.
never,
Of his.
never.
I'm naming my child Creed because of him.
Have you
I'm
watched
not, but-
The Wire?
No, I don't.
I guess he was in that too, and I've been wanting to watch that forever, and I think that was like one of his first acting things. Anyway, are we going down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm home.
I know, me too. We're going to the place that we shouldn't go, and oh, my car. Okay, let's go. Target. But I need freaking a couple of staples. I would love to get my steps, but it's cold. I don't know, but whoa! But it feels like Portland, and I love it. Actually, it doesn't, because in Portland the rain just happens every second, and so it feels so natural. Like the Arizona rain smell. Okay, but you're also in a rain plant. Oh, okay, scientist. Okay, science. I thought it had to do with the dirt.
The what?
Dirt? D-I-R-T? Have you had that cherry chai? No. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Again, I've been trying not to support Target, but I need some things, and so here we are. And like, look at all these. And this is a Target that I don't normally go to. I have this book. I don't think I have this book, but I kind of want it.
Oh my God, it's pouring at my house.
It is.
Yeah, you can see it on the ring.
Love some rain.
And that's why
Okay,
the
but
camera's
for
going
real,
off
do they
on
have
the
a Sinners vinyl? And am I about to
No,
buy
they
it?
don't.
But they do have
What is the? Oh, the
Selena with an alternate cover, and they do have Doechii.
Jeez. This is really unfortunate.
A kid got me these, but not frozen. Do they make them in not frozen?
Yes.
Because I just had a moment of like, or maybe I put them in my pantry and I shouldn't have. I'm just trying to get one.
I'm scared because I feel like a kid gave you these and you didn't put them in the fridge at school.
No.
And they're melted in your pantry.
They might be. I guess I'll check.
Oh, these are good.
Oh, blueberry. Oh, I like the white part.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's better than
that's good.
yeah.
Is it yogurt and dark chocolate? Do you like kombucha?
Yes.
Me too. Oh, those are.
Though, only.
Let me see the packaging again. Show the camera.
Not good. I normally get the raspberries.
I am just sure that I have chapsticks at home, but these are just tempting me. I mean, like, yes and no. This is tempting me because some of those, like mostly that one, seems like a weird flavor for a lip balm. Yet I'm intrigued. And I know I like Burt's Bees. And then I also kind of want, this hand cream. I've had it in like a sample size before. It's really good. This thing, I've had that before. Maybe I should get my mom that for Mother's Day. I feel like she'd like that.
I'm the albatross. I swept in at the rescue.
Hello. I just remembered I needed to end the vlog. I'm in bed reading my book. Almost done. The good lighting is from my book light, which I just had to sit down to show you the book. But there's like 12 days left of school. I just remembered all this stuff I have to do though. So frick. It's like exciting, but there's a lot going on, you know. But okay, well, good night. Subscribe if you haven't already. Love ya. Tell me something good down in the comments. Just tell me something. Okay, bye.